What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But the last will be first, fam. And this decode is going to give you more insight into what that term actually means. I'm going to show you something in this video, fam, that definitely gives us a glimpse into the future. And also, I got up early and I was just on Stellar looking around, and I was led to some interesting things, fam, and I'm going to show you how all this lines up. But first, I want to talk about XRP Gold, because I was watching Crypto Lycan's video, and there was a segment where he showed XRP Gold came up in gematria. So I figured I'd take a look at this term and see what I would find when it comes to XRP Gold. So I decided to decode XRP. And there it is, the 440 and 348. Also 58. We see these numbers a lot in gematria, and many of you know why. We see these numbers a lot because we know what these numbers are tied to. If you don't remember, well, XRP in gematria leads to Antichrist, XPR, and Austin. And notice by Austin, you see the 504. And let's not forget 540 is XRP LT, which is XRP 262. Now let me show you something what I found on Stellar, because I found this account. Notice there is a coin. Basically, I don't know how this is set up, but it says silver plus XRP 262, platinum plus XRP 262, and I found the account. I'm going to show you guys where these coins are on Stellar on my live chat today, 2:00 p.m. I'm going to show you how to get these coins. But let me show you something. Because as you can see, XRP 262, right? You see at the bottom it says XC-3 times 2LP 517. Well, notice XRP LT is XC-3. And notice XPRLG is 2LZP 519. Do you see this, family? There is a connection. There is a major connection, right? We know this definitely means something. This means something because it's all connected. And look at the symbols. Look at the symbols. Now back to decoding XRP, I found I being 188 billion. B True Bible K 672, which is also the Fed now CBDC. You see Gold Nugget, right? 440 672. PRX and Proton Mail with the 798. Now remember 798. I'm going to show you something about that number later in this video. 798. Also, we see Cheers, Frink, Nasara, Dinar Smart, This Rocks, Preppers, and Pumps. Notice Pumps has the 510. So 798 and 510. Remember those two numbers. 798 and 510. And it says Dinar Smart and Nasara. This is major. This is major, fam. We also have Nugget Gold, Illegal, Banking, Crashed, Mandate, Fragile, and Lunatic. So XRP Gold, right, is saying Mandate Gold, Crashed Gold, Banking Gold, Illegal Gold, Fragile Gold. Wonder what this could mean. I wonder what this could mean, fam. That's why I say either two things are going to happen. Gold is going to crash and silver is going to take the lead, or they're going to both work together with these coins that are on Metallicas. It's one or the other, fam. It's one or the other. You also see YN234. That's another number. Remember that number, 234. 234, 798, and also 510. Remember those numbers. But you see, I'm good. I'll pass gold. Silences becomes gold. My last video talked about silence, right? You see new gold, get off the boat gold, failing gold, and so sad gold. That's basically what XPR is saying. You see old crushed gold with 58558, which is metal pay and bricks pay, trigger chaos gold, and to us gold with the 450. Now, what is 450? What is 450? Same three numbers as XRP LT. To us, gold. So is that saying XRP 262 is gold? Well, let's see what Nugget said, because it also said nugget gold and gold nugget. So what does nugget gold mean? We have the 444, which lets me know that this is very important. This is significant. When you see the angel number 444, basically nugget gold, hoax gold. The end is here gold. Hexagon gold, and we know the hexagon is the hexagram, which is L-core. Smuggle gold, crumble gold, dead and buried gold, and traffic gold. Now do you see why I said what I said yesterday? Why would you have to traffic gold or smuggle gold? We did earlier see illegal. So could that be a scenario that gold will be deemed illegal, or maybe the government will try to take the gold? But no, the smuggle has the 504, right? You see refuse gold, new life gold, crushing gold with the 594. 594 is XPR. So is it saying XPR is going to crush gold? What about grounding gold, bullets, set apart gold, and a real pain in the neck, right? And notice the 600 and the 100. We know what those numbers are, right? We know what those numbers are. And when you see bullets, you always hear the term silver bullet. So I was then led to decode gold had its time. I wanted to see what I would find from this term. Gold had its time. Gold had its time. Excuse me, for a second I had to take a sip of my coffee. But that term led me to overpowered. Overpowered by what? And then I came across another term that says something about breaking of the devil's jaw. The breaking of the devil's jaw. Right? So when I saw the breaking of the devil's jaw, I decided to decode devil's jaw. And look what came up. The silver wanna be Lucifer. But to me it's saying THE. E silver wanna be Lucifer. E silver. There it is again, fam. So when I decoded B Lucifer, because it said it wants to be Lucifer, I got the 486. Remember that number, fam. But when I decided to decode new gold, it gave me 1026. And notice B Lucifer is 81 and new gold is 80, right? B Lucifer, new gold. Well, new gold was 1029. Well, notice silver buy now or cry later is 1920. Same four numbers. New gold, right? New gold. Silver buy now or cry later. Do you think that's a coincidence? Same numbers? Then I decided to decode higher price than gold, and I got the 504. We just saw 504, right? We saw 450, and I told you 540 is XRPLT. But when I decided to decode beats gold, we get the 510 again. Remember, that's one of the numbers I told you to remember. 510, 234, and 798. Well, beats gold gives me 510. Well, guess what 510 is? Silver. Silver, family. Like I said, I don't know the future. I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen. But I can show you what these numbers say. Now, New Gold had the number 279. Notice you invert the 9 to a 6, 276, you get E-coin. I told you, remember 234, you get loan, right? You get loan. Wanna be Lucifer or whatever that term was 486. That's Proton 8. I told you, remember 798. It says buy silver. And there it is once again, the 1920 silver. Buy now or cry later. This is definitely confirmation, family, of silver playing a major role in the future. I've never, not one time in gematria, saw the term gold, buy now or cry later. I've never seen buy gold. I've never seen it. But I see a lot about silver, and whenever silver comes up, it's always in the cipher with Proton and loan and the E-coin 234 Iraqi dinar. It always comes up in those scenarios, family, and that is important. But we gonna have a discussion about it today on my live stream, 2 o'clock p.m. Also, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. Also, come over, join the Patreon. Have a blessed day, family. Starship out.